my name is Betty Ahemigisha. I'm a registered nurse over in state of Colorado, USA. I have known Harmony Life for a very long time. I knew Harmony Life through the director, Anne Dean. She's a very, very close friend of mine. So when this opportunity came up for me to come out and give back the community, especially the people in Uganda, I figured I would use this opportunity to give back to the people, especially knowing that, you know, I'm a healthcare provider. I figured they would actually benefit from my services. And we started off yesterday by coming over here at Kibibi Medical Center. It's a healthcare center 3, and we saw about 250 people here. The biggest problem that I saw with people here is most people have hypertension. They are walking around with hypertension. They don't even know that they have the disease, which is kind of sad. And hypertension is a very killer disease. They call it a silent disease because people walk around without any symptoms, you know, and then you hear somebody just dropped dead and you don't know what killed these people. It's because they are not being diagnosed. They are not able to go to the hospitals and get the treatment they need. So I'm so glad that people were able to come out here and get diagnosed, and I hope that they will continue taking their medications moving forward. We saw so many people that were complaining of gastric pain. The majority of the gastric pain is actually the pyroli virus, which is very treatable. So I hope the majority will go back home after getting the treatment they need, and they'll feel much better. Yeah, and I'm so glad that I'm part of Harmony Life. I really want to thank Anne Dean for putting up this camp. So many people here in Uganda lack medical care. They have no access to medical care, and that's something that has actually been a huge problem. So for Harmony Life to come out and do such a huge thing and come out to the community and be able to provide on-site treatment for people, I think that's a huge, huge breakthrough in healthcare. So yeah, and today is day 2 of treating people. Today we have huge numbers of people showing up compared to yesterday. I'm looking at about 400, 500 people as we speak right now, and I hope that we'll have the manpower to take care of all these guys. Yeah, and tomorrow is the 3rd day. We are looking forward to that. We've had a few challenges. The weather is so beautiful, by the way, today. It was very hot yesterday. We were under hot temperatures, but we're able to take care of every single person. So yes, thank you so much, the media, for coming to me and talking to me, and we will be chatting more. Thank you.
Yeah, so the Camp and 4 portal ended up going really well, which was incredible for the 3 days that we were there. Yeah, it went really, really well. We were able to get through things. By the end of it, we had a really good flow and people were moving quickly. We were able to see a lot of more people by the 3rd day. I'm hoping we see something similar to that here. The first day was definitely a little bit chaotic. Things are all over the place. People don't quite know where to go. But by today, things are definitely running smoother already. We have better flow. We're able to hopefully see a lot more people today. But yeah, I have high hopes for this camp. Definitely. Patience. Patience, 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 especially with the language barrier. It can be really difficult. And just understanding that these people, we're here to help them, and they're here to be seen and be helped. And a lot of times they're scared. They don't necessarily know what's going on. So it's really important just to be patient with them and understand they might not understand you super well. Maybe there's a bit of a language barrier, but yeah, if you just take a moment and be patient, it ends up working out really well.
I'm called Muhimbo Ivan. I'm a clinical officer. We've come at Kibibi Health Center 3 to offer healthy services. We have eye clinic, we have internal med. We are doing internal medicine. We have prostate checkup. We are here to offer all healthy around him, all healthy to our patients. So what is interesting around here is people are cooperative. People have come in big numbers. Yeah, and they have good seeking healthy habits. So we are enjoying the day. And people are responding. The challenge is, no, we've not yet seen any challenge for sure. Yeah. Everything is going on well. Harmony Life is an organization. Okay, they called me to come and offer healthy services. They are good people. They come to help our fellow Africans to achieve what they don't get in government facilities. We have a lot of medicines which are not normally offered at Chelsea. Our health center 3 is when you treat a patient. Like yesterday I treated a patient. Today she came and told me that she has really improved that is my happiness.
Hi, I'm here and behind me is the camp, and today I'm recording the amount of people, the diagnosis, how many meds we're giving out, and just the age ranges. And what surprised me about this camp is we have a dental and a vision facility, and the amount of people is a little challenging. We have a lot more lines and people holding up and waiting. The waits are quite long, and we'll probably be here till around 7 today, which is 2 hours extra from what we're expecting. But my job is mainly at the pharmaceutical tent to write down what we're giving out and making sure I add up totals on age range, and what people are getting. So far in this area, just outside Kampala, we have mostly malaria cases.
My name is Victoria Grace. I'm a medical clinical officer. I've been here for camp, and I can say camp has been really amazing. Like the numbers were just, what can I even say? Like the turn-up was really good. It's really been amazing. We've seen patients, we've clocked them, given them medicines. They've gone to lab, they've done the examinations and the laboratory investigations, and yeah, we believe everything is going to be fine. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kim. I'm a family nurse practitioner from the US, and here we are on our second camp that we have. We're in BUTAMBALA, Kibibi, and we have been seeing quite a few people. It's been wonderful seeing the different variety. People who are really needing either medications or treatment, or identifying something that could be a problem and sending them to a different level of care to have that managed and treated. I've very much enjoyed the flow of the camp. I think it's been going well. We've had a lot of support from people coming in to help us with the food and shelter and chairs, and we've got some wonderful other clinics going on, antenatal, we've got dental going on as well. So I feel like we've been supported by the district as well. As for Harmony Life, I've really appreciated what they've been able to do as far as raising the funds to set up these medical camps to help people who may otherwise not be able to take their medications or manage their blood pressure, or know that they have a thyroid problem, something like that. Things that could shorten lives, that we're able to intervene, and if we can't help immediately, at least we can send them to those that can help them in the future. Definitely thinking about the plans for the future. If there's other times, making good plans for other providers and other people to come along and participate in these in the future. Also, we had gone and visited the land for the potential clinic over in Fort Portal and seen somewhat of the plans for it, and I'm very excited to be able to start planning ideas for possibly home visits for the elderly, for education for mothers, which is already ongoing but could be continued, and follow up on some chronic diseases for people, as well as acute issues that could really help to impact that community, and probably would bring people from a wider community to visit. It would be amazing, and setting up to where things can be done by different levels of providers while they're there. But it's a wonderful space, and I think that it would be a great addition to the community and bring health and prosperity to those